Well,
Yes,
what
that's
kind of
right.
what kind of stuff do you do in the comedy classroom? In the comedy class, like your communications and compositions professor.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of interested in how you incorporate comedy into that, and then some of the things you think your students do.
Yeah, I the way that I do it is I teach it by decade. So what I do is I go from the pretty much from the 1920s, talk about old school Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, stuff like that. Talking about the old clowns and vaudeville and talking about class issues associated with that. We're going into the early stages of the Depression and then
Mm,
that sort of thing, and how comedy kind of connected in that way. Then I move up in the 30s, talk about His Girl Friday, talk about the screwball comedies. Then the 40s, um, let's see, in the 40s, what do we talk about? I pull up I actually pulled up my thing just to make sure that my class, to make sure they knew what I was talking about here. 40s and 50s actually talk about sex comedies and Some Like It Hot. And the politics, get into that with Dr. Strangelove. So as you can see, I kind of move in a very linear direction
mm,
when it comes to that stuff. But and try to find ways to show how comedy connects with culture and
mm.
how important it is to culture, whether it reflects it or whether it makes fun of it, either one or the other.